it's Jennifer Jimenez. I am one of your faculty members with the Life Mastery Institute. If you are new to the Life Mastery Institute, we are the premier center for transformational coaching, and we certify individuals who would love to make a positive difference in the lives of others. We help train individuals to be certified coaches to help people create and live lives that they love living. Where one of the questions that came up was how to enroll a potential client who's been burned by a coach before. They're tainted with a previous negative experience, and so they're dragging, so to speak, that baggage along with them. So how do you overcome that? First and foremost, I've learned the hard way that it's helpful to ask when you're having an initial enrollment conversation, have you ever had an experience, positive or negative, with somebody who does the thing that you do? So you name the service, or whatever it is that you offer, and ask the person you're talking to if they've had an experience. This is very helpful to find out what experience or preconceived ideas or experiences they're coming into this new opportunity with. And then you can ask them, what did you love about that experience, and what would you have loved more of or less of? And ultimately what you're getting to is that is an enrollment, little mini enrollment conversation in and of itself. When they tell you what they didn't love, they're immediately telling you what didn't work for them, and if they feel burned, what caused that, what that experience looked like. And oftentimes you can immediately put their mind at ease by first and foremost listening to everything they've said. I like to write down the most important words and phrases that I've captured from their comments, and then just say, so what I hear you saying is, and then you just repeat back and really acknowledge. What people want most, more than anything, is to feel heard, to be seen, and to feel acknowledged. And the way to do that is to truly listen and then to repeat back the words that they're saying. And then when they give you and you ask them, paint for me what you would, what would you have loved more of or less of, and what would you love? If you could wave a magic wand and create your ideal experience with a massage therapist or with a coach or consultant or fitness trainer or dry cleaning service, what would that experience look like if you could make it up? And then they'll go, they probably haven't ever thought about it before necessarily. Like, if they could create it, what would that look like? And they'll hopefully break it down. And you can then investigate and ask more questions about that. Ultimately, they're giving you what we call in the sales world the hot button. They're giving you exactly a description of how they want to be sold. It is gold, that information. And again, you want to write that information down. And ultimately, inside of an enrollment conversation, when it comes time for them and you to explore the possibility of working together, now you've got the golden key right in your hot little hands of what it is that they would love. And you know whether or not it's a good fit. And you can let them know we're perfect fit to work together because here's why. Here's how I typically work with people. And it's exactly what you're saying you would love to experience. That's already my typical way of working. Or you could say, I'm more than happy to customize my work and what I do to fit your needs that you have shared with me are X, Y, Z, and all the details that they've stated. And then you can beautifully merge your offer or your services and what you provide with what they're saying they really want. And now they feel like you've literally made them a custom suit that just fits like a perfect glove, and they are 10 times more likely to say yes. So if you feel that this tip has served you, where when you're in a conversation, you first and foremost ask your potential client if they've had an experience working with another provider like you, and if they have had a really negative experience or a really great experience, tell me what those experiences were like. Just give me the high points on what you didn't love and what you would have loved more of or less of, and what you did love. And that way you can get the absolute hot button of what your client is most looking for, what makes them tick, how they like to be served, and then you can much more easily customize your service, your product, and what it is that you offer to fit their specific needs. Go ahead and share these tips, share this with somebody that you care about, and you have a fantastic day. Bye, everybody.